Imagine for a moment the vastness of the universe, the complexity of life, the beauty of the natural world. Where did it all come from? Was it all a mere accident, or is there a grand designer behind it all? This question about the existence of God has been at the center of human contemplation for millennia. Turn the pages of the Bible and one finds a narrative that starts with, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." The Genesis creation account, a poetic saga of the universe's inception, paints a picture of a divine architect. The intricacy of nature, the order within chaos, is often seen as a testament to God's craftsmanship. As we journey further into the scriptures, God is not a distant, impersonal force, but a relational being, communicating with humanity. From burning bushes to whirlwinds, divine revelations are experienced by prophets and ordinary people alike. These instances of God intervening in human history are seen as affirmations of his existence. Now consider the prophecies laid down in the Old Testament, foretelling the coming of a Messiah. Christians believe these prophecies were fulfilled in the person of Jesus Christ, offering further evidence of God's existence and a divine plan at work. Then there are the personal testimonies. Biblical figures from patriarchs and prophets to Jesus himself recount profound encounters with God. These experiences of divine guidance, protection, and power lend weight to the reality of God. The Bible is also filled with tales of miracles and supernatural signs. Healings, exorcisms, the parting of the Red Sea, these extraordinary events are seen as demonstrations of God's power, further attesting to his existence. Dive deeper and you'll find a moral compass etched into the human heart. The Bible portrays God as the source of this moral law, the instigator of our conscience. The universal sense of right and wrong, our longing for justice and righteousness, are seen as reflections of God's character. Finally, at the heart of the Bible is a story of redemption and salvation. The sacrificial death and resurrection of Jesus Christ are viewed as evidence of God's love, mercy, and desire to reconcile humanity to himself. To summarize, the Bible doesn't provide a philosophical proof of God's existence. Instead, it offers narratives, teachings, and testimonies that believers interpret as evidence of God's reality. From the creation account to divine revelations, from fulfilled prophecies to personal testimonies, from miracles and signs to moral laws, and finally the story of redemption and salvation. These aspects of the Bible present a compelling narrative often seen as indicative of God's existence. In the end, the question of God's existence is a deeply personal one, woven into the fabric of faith, interpretation, and personal experience. And perhaps that's where the answer truly lies, within the depths of our own hearts.